Welcome to A Moment with Rose. I'm just so appalled by the fact that in this age and era, there are a group of people who have decided to remain slaves. Yes, slaves. You are wondering as well. Well, follow me. Let's see who these people are. Every nation fights to make sure that they are free from oppression in one way or the other. Every tribe, every city. That is where we have civil wars. That's where we have intertribal conflicts. In Cameroon, where I was born, there has been a fight going on for decades because a group of people believe that they are being oppressed. They are being taken for granted. Agreements that were made are not kept. In the United States of America, they believe that they have the greatest democracy in the world. And for that reason, there was something called the Declaration of Independence. And to commemorate that, the 4th of July was being celebrated. Many people celebrated in different ways. In our mailbox, I found this. Happy 4th of July, celebrate freedom. The strength of our nation lies in the homes of its people. It's a real estate agent who definitely was trying to advertise her business. And she put this in every mailbox. And I really love this because he said the strength of a nation lies in the homes. He didn't say in the houses, because people make those homes. Let's go a little bit deeper to know more about the Declaration of Independence. I realized that it had 3 points. The first point is that people have inalienable rights, including life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. The second point, all men are created equal. Individuals have a civic duty to defend these rights for themselves and others. Some people might argue that even the very people who drafted this did not follow through with it in every aspect. But you know what? There is somebody who drafted a better declaration, and that person follows through. Galatians chapter 5 verse 1. It is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by the yoke of slavery. That is Christ himself. He paid a price so that every one of us can be free. And we choose to be free when we obey what he has said. You may be wondering, I'm free. I believe in Christ. If you are a Christian, but you might still be in slavery, despite the freedom that he has presented to all of us. And one of the ways I want to handle that is on just one point, on forgiveness. Charles Stanley explained unforgiveness in a very beautiful way that I love. Unforgiveness is emotional bondage that consumes minds with memories of offenses, distorts emotions with revenge, and fills hearts with churning unrest. If you have been bearing this burden of unforgiveness, you have been enslaved. You have given power to people who have offended you. You see life through a lens of hurt. Everything you do is around that hurt. That means you are still a slave. I encourage every one of us today to forgive. Even Maya Angelou, in one of her great interviews with Oprah Winfrey, she said the greatest advice you can give anybody in the world is to forgive themselves and forgive others. No matter how bad it is, forgive. If you don't forgive, it's like you taking poison thinking that somebody else will die. Forgive and be free. The greatest freedom you can give yourself is to forgive others and live a wonderful life. This was A Moment with Rose.